Hi, good evening. Nice sunny evening here in the UK. Sun's just setting. It's been really hot today, but 30 odd degrees. Just a short update on the progress of my Saab 1986 16S Turbo flat nose. I wanted to show you this because this is going to cover the door, and I can't really find any videos that actually cover door removals on the internet or on YouTube. So I thought I'd do a quick video to show you what I did. As an update, a quick update, because we've covered the front, I've managed to get hold of the buffer for the hydraulic gearbox mount. They Saab call it an absorber. It's a genuine part, which I'm very lucky to get because obviously totally obsolete. And thinking back, that the genuine gutter off the rear gutter uh, covers. I've got two of those. Again, those are genuine Saab. These are really the only parts that I'm missing off the car. Obviously, originally I had the problem. These were a clip-on bit, and if you unclipped them, they cracked. I got these 3D printed in Poland. They're the brackets for the headlight washers. So basically, the three parts is up to now the only parts that genuine parts that I'm missing from the car. Obviously, these aren't genuine; they're 3D, but they are obsolete again. So uh, I've talked about paint. I have got to paint, but I'm not welding the beams in until I've painted the underside, and then I'll paint the rest of the car and the cross member. So that covers. I'll show you that when it's done. But it was mainly for the door because nobody actually covers taking the door off. Now to remove the door, there's 6 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one here. Now mine, the captive bolt has actually come away, so I've had to go in through the aero kit and with the spanner. I'll either tack weld that back on or just double spanner it. To take the door out with the loom attached, I'll take it around here. These are all your connections for your door. Obviously, your central locking, your electric mirror, your electric window. These are the connections. Now, obviously, they pull apart. This is the main 4-pin plug, but this plug will not go through the bellows. So what you have to do is these 2 side clips here. They clip out, and then you can take the internal pins from the main plug, which will allow you to bring everything through as a complete harness. Leave the bellows attached. It depends what job you're doing on the door, but obviously I'm going to be welding, so you've got to get the plugs through this bellows. The longer bellows goes towards the A-pillar slam panel, or A-pillar, shorter one to the door. Now going across to the door, I'm gonna. This is where I'm up to. This is the Saab bits or Scandix bits, whichever it is. That's the repair panel. Now, on what the videos that I've seen, this yellow line is where you cut it to on the inside, because here your door card, your door interior card will cover all this once it's welded, and all this on mine, when I take this off I'll show you, is quite good. This is the patch that I've had to make with the holes for the door. Now again, I'm showing this because it's going to the shot blasters. I protected the outer skin because I don't want the shot blaster to do that. He's gonna change the media for a lighter media, probably like a soda media, and he's gonna strip all the inside. I've got a patch here to do, so a bit of crustiness here. Obviously, when I get it back, it might have gone under this door skin lip, but I'm really trying to avoid taking that anything to do with the door skin off, because I don't even think the door skins are available anymore. I'm not quite sure on that one. So that's my repair panel. These are the marks for the rubber trim, the the rub trims over there at the back that go all the way around. These are the little clip holes. These are your rivets for your bottom trim. I've left the bottom panel on. Can I show you in a minute? It's not that bad. I only need part of that panel, like I explained. These are the spot welds to the inner door skin. Now, once I've done this, I've cut it all away so that the shot blaster can get inside and get as much of this corrosion out of the way. Now, the actual panel, it comes with this flute here, this recessed piece. You need to peel back. It's a double skin. I need to get drill out part of the spot weld and separate that because it's a double skin. But if you're gentle, you can cut the old panel, and that will peel back, allowing that panel, the new repair panel, to slide in like that. And then there is where the lip falls over. So I'm going to cut all the way along here and then weld it in there. And for me, it's an easier weld. It's an easier butt weld than welding a flat panel. And also, anywhere below here, you're going to see it because your door card only comes to here. You have got your rubber at the bottom, but from what I've seen online, that is probably the best place to weld it across there. Now, I've cut it all back for the shot blaster. It's pitted, but it should clean up. It'll clean all the hinges and hopefully get inside here, which I've got to remake. There's a patch here I've got to remake. And then this is the other section, the lower section of the door, which is that one there. And it does come with the skin over to the outer bits just to fold over the skin. So there it is there. So tomorrow, before it goes to the shop blasters, I'll peel all this back, and then I'll probably use like a bit of an L section because it's only gone up to about there. You can see, and those are your one drain hole there, one drain hole there. But you'll be able to get inside all there and clean it up, and then I can get it in epoxy primer and whatever else it's going to need. Clean the hinges up. I've protected it. Now I did mention you have using the Dinatrol RC. I think it's 900. I've always used Cure Rust, Hammerite Cure Rust, but this is the new one that I've been using, the FE123 by Rustbuster, and you can get it from rust.co.uk or they sell it on eBay as well, or Amazon, I think. But it's a lot thicker and a lot creamier, and it's been voted, I think, 3 or 4 times as a yearly winner in the British Practical Classics car magazine. So give that a whirl. It's about £12.50 for 250ml, but you can buy it in like, I think you can buy it like a gallon if you wanted to. I don't need it. I only use small quantities really, because say all this is going to be media blasted. So that is basically it's going to be just a short one, but I wanted to cover it for you, for those that have been following me or interested. Now, rather than me do it, I'm going to put the description in the link. There's a chap called Mully's Garage, and the edition that covers the welding of all this fabrication is part 3. He's doing up a later model turbo, but he's basically done everything that I've done with the cross member at the front. So part one, 2 and 3 are really good videos to watch, but part 3 will cover all this fabrication that I'm about to do. So obviously, rather than me do it, so there we are. You know what it's all about. I mean, all I'm doing is making access so that the shot blaster can get in and clear everything up, and then I can cut it back. Cut this panel, probably, like I say, about here when it suits, but I'll get the internal panel welding on first and then cut this one off separately. Shame really, because the other door's nothing like this one. Don't know why the driver's door's been allowed to get like this, but It has. That's the dreaded rust, I'm afraid. So the other thing, quickly before I go, Cat at Bridge of Weir, which was the hide tannery that made the seats for the Saabs, the early ones. I got in touch with a really, really lovely lady, really helpful. She sent me down the swatches for the leather, and obviously mine's buffalo, and I've got this here. Now, I'm trying to get a piece of leather eventually. I'm just thinking ahead now, so I've got all these swatches. I'm either going to get a full piece of leather, either from Bridge of Weir or from an upholstery. And there's another guy that says he can do all this treating on the driver's seat, do all this cracking. So probably might have a go myself. I don't know yet. But these were the swatches that she sent, and all the colours of leather and different grains of leather that they do. Now, obviously, mine's buffalo, but the graining is different. It's more of a bobble graining, whereas mine's more, they call that Grampian. Mine's more this citrine or lustrana, I think it's called. It's more of a grain leather, but they don't do the buffalo in that. But she has sent me some, and there's some more to come. These are the older hides that they had from their archive. So if I think she said they're about £99 for a full hide, 4.5 square meters. That's a lot of leather for 99 quid, I think, because these are obviously all new, and they're a lot more expensive. So thinking ahead, we'll cover that again, but that came through in the post the other day, so I thought I thought I'd just show you that quickly. It's future thinking. So again, don't forget this plug. You need to strip it down, because you won't be able to pull the loom through the hole and through the aperture hole in the door. All this is quite fine. Still haven't patched the jacking point, but I'll do that now the door's off. Like I said in the other videos, I've been waiting to take this door off. So hopefully I'll get this all shot blasted in the next week or so and get this welded up, epoxy primers, and then I'm ready for paint. And one mistake I did make, the slam panel, 84 to 86, or even probably earlier, the slam panel was satin black. It wasn't body colour. Body colour came in on 87, so I've got to get double the amount of paint. I've got to buy a litre of paint and a satin lacquer, because this was black, and I remember it being black before I stripped it down. So on the early ones, satin black, not body colour. Body colour came later. So it was just a quick video from where I'm at. Just maybe that'll help you, because I've never seen that. Obviously, there's a little repair patch panel I've made. Just put a fold in it with the with the brake or small bender that I've got. So that was a 5-minute job to make. So that's about it. Oh yeah, before I go, again, you've got your 6 bolts, but also I stripped the glass out. The glass is in the back of the car, and the mechanism, because I did it on my own. This is really, if you're going to take it out in one with a door mechanism and glass, it's a 2-man job, because these are heavy. And a little tip before I go: when you are doing your glass, mine's all padded. Get your glass to the top of the door, and if you put loops of masking tape over the top, it'll support your glass as you manoeuvre the mechanism out from the scissor mechanism. You've got your glass rail at the bottom, your runner rail. When you remove all your bolts, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a 5th one here that holds the rail on. And then there's obviously the 2 holes that hold the motor on. You can, once it's all loose and all your loom's loose and everything, you can, one side the wheel will come off, other side tilt it, the wheel will come off, and then you have to take your weather strips off the top of the door to get your glass out, because the runner rail will still be attached to the glass. But again, like I said, you don't want to be grinding and welding with any glass in. It's I presume it's quite a hard part to find, and obviously there was different tints to the glass depending on the years. So have a look at Mully's Garage. You'll enjoy them videos, and I'll put a link in the description to the channel. They've really helped me, and you can freeze frame the obviously YouTube, or blow it up on your iPad, whatever, and it becomes really helpful. But that's the way I'm going to go to that line there, and then it'll be hidden behind the door card, which comes up and covers all that. So there you go. And as usual tonight, I'm on 1064, right? Kronenberg, is it? Kaltenberg, I don't know, whatever it is. Not as a Heineken, but it's a lager and it's warm. So I'll give you an update. Probably the door will be back on, and I'm going to be moving around to the back end next time. So Kronenberg, over and out. Look after yourself. Take care.